Hey guys, welcome back to Love Lauren. I am so sorry I had to take a couple weeks off, but I'm going to kind of talk about those things. And this episode is just going to be a little bit of an update on my life, on things going on, because I feel like it's been a while since we've chatted, and I also feel like there's just a lot of things that have been happening, and I want to fill you in. So last time we talked, I was getting ready for the Tulip Festival, and it was busy, amazing. If you saw me at the Tulip Festival, you probably saw my camera on me. I basically was taking pictures and videos for 4 days, and it was really, really fun. I made an awesome recap video of the festival that can be found on the Orange City Tulip Festival Instagram page. So go check that out. So fun. You get to relive like those best parts of the Tulip Festival in like 2.5 minutes, so I highly recommend it. Yeah, it was really fun. I had a different role this year than I've ever had before. I'm a court mom on the Queen's Committee, so yeah, it was so fun. It was just very different, and I think the next couple of years are going to be even more different as there's more responsibility with that role. But overall, so fun. I kind of worried about like the cold weather, if that was going to affect the festival and how many people would come, but the cold weather kind of kept our tulips together. Actually, there's like remnants of like really sad looking tulips still downtown right now, and they are kind of digging up all the beds right now, which is a sad thing to see, but you know, spring came, it's gone, it's time for summer. So the Tulip Festival went so well. During the week of the Tulip Festival, this mural behind me was painted by Lauren and Josh Dahl. Lauren is so incredible. I wanted this wall to be wallpaper initially, and I was looking around. I wanted something tulipy, and I just could not find what I was looking for. Also, everything was really expensive, and so I was like, well, maybe I'll just like inquire with Lauren and see what she thinks, see what she can come up with. And she sent me 3 amazing ideas for a mural. I gave her basically, I just wanted tulips, and then I gave her my like color palette for my brand and my business, and she just used that and created this as one of the 3 options that she gave me, and I loved it. No changes. Let's do it. So they came here Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday of Tulip Festival week and knocked this out so quickly. They're so fun to hang out with, and whenever I get a chance to hang out with Josh and Lauren, I take it. So this happened a couple weeks ago. And I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of it in the next videos because I just love this background. So I'll probably be using this a lot. What else happened? After Tulip Festival, I had a couple days to regroup, but not long, because then a couple friends and I headed to West Michigan to celebrate Juliana Teen and Cameron Stainhook's wedding. Now Juliana Stainhook, I guess. Crazy. And that was so fun. It was really fun to hang out with. Kind of like a random group of people drove to Michigan with me, and we all had a lot of fun together. It was so fun to be in Michigan and to go to Holland and go to fun shops and go to Windmill Island and judge their Dutch costumes and then just shoot Juliana's wedding. It was a brunch wedding, which I should probably just say like brunch weddings are my favorite. I like breakfast food. I'm a morning person. So even though I was up at like 5:15 that morning, I was done by 2 o'clock, and it was beautiful. The lighting that we had was gorgeous. Maybe I'll put some sneak peeks right here. But everything was beautiful, and it was really fun to watch her get married. It was a very her and Cameron day, which if you leave a wedding and you think that was the bride and groom, like that reminded me of them, then that is a win in my book. Like, it's unique to you. It represents you as a couple. They did some really cool things, including reading their personal vows to each other during a song during the ceremony, and no one else could hear them. The way Juliana walked down the aisle, we all started singing a song before, and then we stood up and she walked down, like just chills. I had never seen that before. Just how her mom walked down the aisle actually too. So I don't know. It was just, there were so many very, very special parts of that day, not only because it was Juliana, but just in general, like a very intentional and beautiful wedding. And a lot of people that I talked to at that day said like, this is the best wedding I've ever been to. So yeah, I don't know, I could talk about it forever, but that was so fun. And then on the way back to Orange City, we stopped in Chicago for a night and we just hung out and walked a lot, and it was really fun. So I got back, I had a couple days to try and like recover, try to like unpack, and then my friend Megan was like, hey, I won lottery tickets to Hamilton in Des Moines. And so on Wednesday, I went to Hamilton, Chicago. Oh my gosh. I went to Hamilton in Des Moines, $10 lottery tickets, and we were third row, almost directly in the middle. I could see spit coming out of their mouths as they sang their hearts out. And this was my 6th time seeing Hamilton. And it never gets old. It never gets old. Those people are so talented. The music's amazing. It was so fun. They did some like different like funny things that I haven't seen other casts do of Hamilton. So I don't know. It was really fun. It was fun to hang out with Megan. It was fun to have really good seats, and just to be, it was like a great audience too. So everyone just loved it. Everyone was so hyped, and it was a Wednesday night performance, but it felt like it could have been like a Saturday night. So anyway, I feel like I haven't really breathed for like 2.5 weeks. And we're now going to jump right into wedding season. So I obviously did not take a wedding over Tulip Festival. I almost did, but I stayed clear of that. And so I had Juliana's last week, and then this week I have another, and it just is kind of roll into wedding season, which is really fun. I'll be very honest and say I don't really know if I'm ready for it. I feel like I kind of sat back for a long time waiting for June, and then all of a sudden it's here, and I just don't know if I'm ready. But it doesn't matter because we're ready to go. It is going to be a really fun summer. I actually kind of have a nice little break in July. I thought I would be doing a little bit of traveling in Europe, and that's not happening. So taking little vacations for myself in the middle of wedding season, which I think will be perfect and really, really good for me. So I don't know. We will be diving in. I'm sure these next videos in Lovelorn are just going to be wedding things and senior things as we head into like a bunch of senior picture sessions and engagements and weddings, and that's all that I'm going to be thinking about. So as I head into my busy season, I'll bring you with me, talk about all the things that I'm learning, seeing. Yeah, and thanks for being here as always. Did I mention that I chopped my hair? You probably noticed, but I did chop my hair. I don't even know how many inches got cut off, but I did go for like the Rachel Green hair. I'm still gonna like learn how to style it, but that was the vision, was Rachel Green. I don't know. We'll see if I can nail it, but feels good to have a fresh summer chop. Thanks for listening to my update. I hope you enjoyed my background. That's it. All right, bye guys. Thank you.